guys, it's Canadian Key here, back with episode number 16 of the Buffalo Sabres G1 franchise series here on the channel. It is playoff hockey in Buffalo. In the last episode, we went through the trade deadline and finished up the regular season simulation, and we're all set to hop into playoff action for the first time in our franchise, and as a franchise as a whole for the Buffalo Sabres for the first time since 2010 and the 2011 season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're on the road against Boston in our first game. So, let's take a look at the playoff lines before we even get started. Top line, staying the same. We brought in Nikita Gusev at the trade deadline. Second line stays the same. Third, fourth. Rasmus Asplund is going to be the center there in the fourth line. Defensively, nothing changes. Goaltending, Linus Ullmark. We are all set and ready to go. Game 1 against the Boston Bruins. Let's go. First period. We're tied at 1. Dylan Cousins gets the goal 58 seconds in. And then Jake DeBrusk ties it with about a minute 54 left into the period. It's tied at 1. Second period. We're up 2-1. It's Casey Mittelstadt getting a goal at the 13:28 mark of the second period. We head to the third, up by 1. We're going to go times 8 simulation. 3 minutes gone, 4 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone. Nothing happening so far. Penalty kill. We kill it off with under 10 minutes to go. We're holding on to a 2-1 lead. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we hold on for the Game 1 victory in Boston as we win 2-1. We have a 1-0 series lead. Dylan Cousins, 2 points on the night. Game 2 in Boston. First period, no score. Shots are 12-6 in favor of the Bruins. Second period, we're up 4-1. Radulov gets a goal early for the Bruins, but an onslaught of offense provided from the Sabres. Nikita Gusev about under a minute later. Olofsson on the power play. Gusev again. And Hamalainen makes it 4-1 heading into the third. That was 4 goals and 17 shots through 2 periods. And Brad Marchand gets one back. It's 4-2. They're still out shooting us, so we have to clamp down defensively if we want to hold on. Under 10 minutes left in the game. Still have a 2-goal lead. I like where we're sitting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, under a minute, and we hang on. We win both games in Boston to take a commanding 2-0 series lead, headed back to Buffalo. You can believe it's a sold-out crowd at the KeyBank Center. Game 3. Bruins are going to be coming at us hard. First period. We're up 3-0. Barbashev, Gusev, and Hamalainen, and 3 power play goals scored by the boys. You'll love to see that. Second period. They get one back. Charlie Coyle. It's 3-1 headed into the third, but we still have a 2-goal lead to sit on. Penalty kill. They get one. It's Alex Radulov on the power play, making a 1-goal game. 10 minutes gone in the third. We're still leading by 1. They're out shooting us. 34-33. Under 5 minutes to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Under a minute to go, and we hang on to take a 3-2 win and a 3-0 series lead. And Game 4 is still in Buffalo. Chance to sweep the Boston Bruins. Nikita Gusev with 5 points in 3 games. First period, we're up 2-0. It's Mahura and Sanford, a bottom 6 defenseman and a bottom 6 forward. Second period, they tied up 2-2. Radulov and Wagner. It's tied 2-2, headed into the third, and Victor Olofsson under a minute in makes it 3-2. Jack Eichel on the power play makes it 4-2. We have a 2-goal lead with 10 minutes left. 7, 6, 5, 4, and Zach Sanford ices it. It is 5-2 in Game 4, and we are moving on to the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Jack Quinn is injured with a mild concussion. He's going to be out a bit, but that's okay. We sweep the Boston Bruins and move on to the second round to take on... Who are we going to be taking on? We still don't know. We're the first team to move on. We're still the first team, the only team to move on. Colorado moves on. They beat the Calgary Flames. Carolina and New Jersey move on. Carolina, New Jersey, Colorado in the Western Conference. Moving along here. Jack Quinn is eligible to come back, so he didn't even miss a game. Let's get Jack Quinn back in. And Vancouver beat San Jose. Winnipeg beat Chicago. So we got Vancouver. And in the second round, we're taking on the New York Islanders. A wildcard team defeats the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Dallas takes down Vegas. Second round of the playoffs is against the New York Islanders. Take a look at their line, see what they're working with. New York Islanders, top line, Anders Lee, Matt Barzal, Brock Nelson. Second line, Josh Bailey, Anthony Beauvillier, Oliver Wahlstrom. Third line, Kiefer Bellows, Kyle Turris, Buddy Robinson. Fourth line, Michael Del Cole, J.G. Pajot, and Jordan Eberle. Defensively, Noah Thompson, Ryan Pulock, Jake McCabe, Scott Mayfield, Brendan Montour, and Travis Hamonic. And in the net, they have Ilya Sorokin and Semyon Varlamov. And on the bench, they have, or scratch, I should say, Dmitry Timashov, Kelly Yarncroc, and Cody Eakin. A great team here. I have to give them the edge all way around. I like their top six. I like their bottom six. And I like their defense. And I like their goaltending. It's a good team there in New York. We have to hang tough. Game 1 is in Buffalo. We do get home ice advantage. So let's see if you can take advantage of the home ice advantage. First period. No score. Second period, we're down 3-2. Anders Lee, Barzal, and Eberle get the goals for the Islanders, and Mahura and Deline, a pair of defensemen, get the goals for us. Headed into the third period, down by 1. Early penalty kill, we kill it off. 5 minutes gone. Jack Eichel on the power play ties it up at 3. Now the penalty kill, and Anders Lee gets one right back. They have the lead once again with under 10 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Down by 1. 2, 1. Under a minute to go, and the Islanders hold on for a Game 1 victory in Buffalo. And they take home ice advantage away from us. Game 2 of the KeyBank Arena. Or KeyBank Center, I should say. First period, no score, just like the first game. Second period, tied 1-1. Dylan Cousins and Oliver Wahlstrom get the goals for their respective teams. Headed into the third, we're tied at 1. We're outshooting them by just under double. Power play, no good. The shots are the ratio is 2-1 in the shot category in favor of us. 6 minutes left. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. And under a minute to go, and we are headed to sudden death overtime in Game 2. What's going to happen here with a power play? And it is all over. The rookie, the phenom, Shane Wright, ends it in overtime on the power play, and we tied the series up at 1, headed back to New York. Game 3. On the road. Let's get an early goal here. First period, we're up 1-0. Shane goes to spare. Second period, they get 3 straight. Dobson, Pulock, and Lee get goals for the Islanders in the second period. There, we're down 3-1. Headed into the third. 5 minutes gone. We get nothing. Power play, we get 1. Shane Wright on the power play again. He's been outstanding in that role. With under 8 minutes to go. We tie it up. It's Jack Eichel on the power play. Our power play is absolutely lethal. We tie it up at 3. Another power play. We're going to overtime. Another power play. We do nothing with it. 5 minutes gone in overtime. 10 minutes gone in overtime. What's going to happen here? We haven't given up a shot in a minute. And they get one Anders lead in overtime to win the game and take the series lead. Sam Reinhart's been injured till May 3rd. That's a big one. So if the Islanders take a 2-1 series lead for Game 4, still on Long Island, we got to answer back. First period, we're up 2. Yuki Haryu and Gusev. Second period, we're up 3-0. Shane Wright. He's coming alive in these playoffs. We're up 3-0. Another power play. We get another goal. It's Dylan Cousins. 4-0 in the third period. Del Cole gets one back. That was with 13 minutes left, and now we have under 10. Another power play. Long power play. They kill it off. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. We tied the series up, headed back to Buffalo. We tied the series at 2. It's a 2-2 series between the Sabres and the Islanders. First period, we're up 3-1. Barzal gets an early goal for the Islanders, but then Cholowski, Jeff Skinner, and Shane Gostisbehere get a goal for us. As we head into the second period, we get another insurance marker. It's Ivan Barbashev making a 4-1. Headed into the third period, we're still being outshot, but we have a 3-goal lead. Make that a 4-goal lead as Jeff Skinner gets another one. Make that a 5-goal lead. Dylan Cousins breaks it wide open. It's 6-1. Penalty kill, we kill it off. Power play, they kill it off. 7 minutes left. 4, 3. Wallstrom gets one with 3:20 left. 2 minutes, 1 minute, and that is it. A dominating Game 5 performance by the Buffalo Sabres gives us a 3-2 series lead. Headed back to Long Island. And Sam Reinhart is back. Let's put Jeff Skinner back in, or Sam Reinhart back in, excuse me. Let's put him in, and I think we're good everywhere else. Game 6. Chance to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. First period, tied at 1. Asplund gets a goal on the fourth line, and Brock Nelson gets a goal on their first line. Second period, we're up 2-1. It's Victor Olofsson on the power play. Third period, we're up by 1, and Anders Lee gets one just over a minute into the third. Penalty kill, we kill it off. 5 minutes gone, and Casey Middlesack gives us the lead. It's 3-2. 10 minutes left. Chance to hold on and go to the conference finals. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we hold on and go to the conference finals? We do. The Buffalo Sabres are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals in year number 3. I'm honestly in disbelief of how far we're and how good we are doing in these playoffs. Nikita Gusev, a playoff hero for us. 15 points in 10 games. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, we are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. Okay. And on the other side, we have Vancouver and Winnipeg. So now, let's go and take a look at what Carolina is working with. Go down to Carolina. Martin Nietzsche's, Sebastian Aho, Kirill Slepets. That's an awesome first line. Teuvo Teravainen, Ryan Suzuki, Andrei Svechnikov. That's a great second line. Brock McGinn, Jack Drury, Seth Jarvis. That's a good third line. Jordan Staal, Vinny Trocheck, and Jesper Fast. That's a good fourth line. Defensively, Slavin Hamilton. Good God. Shea and Pesce. Good God. Gardner and Stillman. Okay. And in net, good God. 90 overall, Alex Nedeljkovic. Good God, this is a good team in Carolina. I have to give the defensive edge, obviously, to them. The goaltending edge as well. I think it's pretty even offensively. But if I had to give the edge, I would give the edge to us. Based on how we are playing. Are the scouts still all good? They should be. Yeah, we're all still good. So, game 1 in Buffalo. Let's go. First period, we're up 1-0. Jack Eichel on the power play. Second period, we're up 3-0. Uhulevi and Asplund. Third period, 3-0 lead. Power play, they kill it off. Penalty kill, we kill it off. 12, 11, 10 minutes gone in the third. We still have a 3-0 lead. Penalty kill, we kill it off. Under 5 minutes left. Power play to end the game. They kill it off. And that is it. We take game 1 against the Carolina Hurricanes 3-0. And Vancouver wins their game 1. Game 2. First period, we're down 3-0. McGinn, Teravainen, and Hamilton give the Canes an early 3-0 lead heading into the second. It's still 3-0. Third period, we're being outshot pretty heavily. 5 minutes gone, we still haven't gotten anything. 8 minutes gone, still nothing. 10 minutes gone, still nothing. We've got to get one back. They make it 4-0. I'm assuming that the rest, we lose game 2, 4-0. And Winnipeg ties their series up at 1 apiece. Game 3 at the PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. First period, no score. Second period, we're tied at 1. Eichel and McEwen. Third period, tied at 1. What's going to happen here? Nikita Gusev gives us the lead. Penalty kill, we kill it off. Shane Gostisbehere gives us a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. Under 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and it's 4-1. Simulate the rest. We take game 3 by a score of 4-1. A 2-1 series lead in Vancouver takes a 2-1 series lead in their series. Game 4 in Carolina still. Let's see what happens here. First period, down 2-1. Svechnikov and Aho, and Sanford gets a goal for us. Second period, we're still down 2-1. Gotta get a goal back here, guys. We're being outshot pretty heavily, and Riley Stillman gives them a 2-goal lead. Penalty kill, they kill it off. Power play, they kill it off. 5 minutes left. Doesn't look like we're gonna come back in this one, as Carolina holds on for a 3-1 win and tie the series up at 2. As Vancouver takes a 3-1 series lead in the Western Conference. Okay. Game number 5 in Buffalo. Chance to take a 3-2 series lead. Here we go. First period. We're down 3-2. Slepets, Pesce, and Aho for them, and Gusev and Asplund. We have the momentum. Let's pick it. Let's stay with it and tie this game up. Or even take the lead. Second period, they still have the lead. We did tie it up, but then Slepets about a minute later gives them the lead again. Third period, down by 1. Got to get a goal here, guys. A big game here. Under 5 minutes gone, or 5 minutes gone in the third. Now 10 minutes gone. Haven't had a shot in a while. Finally get one there. 15 minutes gone. So under 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. And do we tie it up? No. Carolina holds on for a 4-3 victory. As they take a 3-2 series lead. Winnipeg holds on to their series. Game 6 in Carolina. Chance for the Hurricanes to move on to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since they won the Stanley Cup many years back. First period, we're up 4-1. Cousins, Middlestat, Reinhardt, and Deline. 3 power play goals in that period. Svechnikov gets one for them. It's 4-1. Second period, still 4-1 headed into the third. Looks like we're going to go to a Game 7 here. 5-1, Dennis Cholowski. Makes it 5-1 Carolina. They get a power play goal from Brady Shea. It's okay. We're not going to panic. With 10 minutes gone, we have a power play. We do nothing with it. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we hold on and force a Game 7 back at KeyBank Arena, or KeyBank Center in Buffalo. Winnipeg forces the Game 7 as well. So a couple of Game 7s on the docket. Here we go. All the marbles in one bag. Winner take all. Winner go to the Stanley Cup Finals. First period. We're down 3-0. McGinn, Drury, and Fast get a goal. We're being outshot 20-8 and outscored 3-0. Second period. It's 5-0. Suzuki and Slavin. Not the best time to have an off game. So we head into the third. Down by 5. Is a miracle in the works? They make it 6-0. They make it 7. They're embarrassing us in game 7. Power play for them. We kill it off. Under 10 minutes gone. 5 minutes left. Not the way I hoped our season had ended, but a 7-0 loss in Game 7 hurts. As we lose in 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals, and Winnipeg comes all the way back from a 3-1 series deficit to move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. But our season is over. Our season is complete. Let's assimilate to the end, to the official season. Let's see who can win this dang thing. Carolina Hurricanes take it. And our AHL affiliate, I didn't even realize, our AHL affiliate, the Rochester Americans, have won the Calder Cup. I should have been paying attention to that more. They just won the Calder Cup down there. The Rochester Americans are your Calder Cup champions. Okay. And Carolina does defeat the Winnipeg Jets in the Stanley Cup Finals to win that series and the cup. All right. So in the next episode, we will go through the entirety of the draft, the recent stage, and set ourselves up for free agency and year number 4. A big surprise in this episode is we made it to the Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Did not expect that. We got a lot of experience on this team now. Nikita Gusev, potentially a playoff hero for us with 18 points in 17 games. Well, we have some big decisions upcoming, but that will all take place in the next episode. Thank you guys for taking time to watch this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, like the one you just saw, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next episode.